Wendell, did I ever show you this little page Wendy had up on eBay? Um, she went down south. I mean, I guess she did it a lot. I just found out about it this time. And she sent me this link and asked me to, um, I don't know, to give it a thumbs up or something because someone had criticized her for really just selling puppy mill puppies. But yeah, she was asking $300 for each of these two puppies. And apparently she did that a lot. And this, I believe, was taken down, but I made a screenshot of it. And so that's what she's in the business of doing. So when she told me she got stuck with that puppy and how horrible it was, I felt like I was rescuing that puppy from her. And just because I didn't know if I would be able to keep up with it, because I was having trouble walking, and I was being realistic about being able to afford it, it made me nervous that, I'd never seen a dog like that, and if something had gone wrong, I wasn't sure, I had to think all this stuff through, and maybe even find a friend, somebody that I knew, where, it could all stay in the family, whatever. But you had to take that away from me. And when I say that, I don't mean that like it's a thing. I mean the dignity you took. It was like you just. I still don't get it. And so the other night when Catalina said the way I talked about other public officials, I mean, you're pretty much the only one. And that I'm thinking he could have, I'm so tired right now. But the point is, I just came across this and so many dogs. And all of that time spent just because somebody was making money off of that puppy. And the only reason that I even took it was because she'd offered me $400, because I knew I was going to become attached, and so I was just going to make a major effort not to get attached and just go with it. But when I did meet with Elizabeth the first time, or an email, just like I sent you down to your office so you could look it over to see the position I was in, she'd said that she was going to be out of town until the 19th, which was a couple weeks away. So it worked out fine that I was going to keep the puppy and in that time see what was going to go on and how things went, I mean, and just keep an open mind. And I wasn't opposed to giving it to her. It was just because Wendy flipped out because I had the puppy pose for a picture too close to the stove. Meanwhile, I have a dog who I could put a plate in front of this hungry monster, this cookie monster, and take a phone call and come back and he wouldn't touch it. Not because I trained him to do that, but just because I can conjure up that respect from a dog, because I think I have a much more peaceful way about me, definitely, than Wendy, and I'm betting probably you too, because I'm sure you rely on a heavy hand and the use of fear when you train. But now I'm talking out my butt because I'm falling asleep and I'm just angry, so I'm going to shut up now. But I was looking at too many pictures of that dog tonight.